Mine won't stand that good when I get on him.
This is the story of two fun-loving brothers, two big bulls, one little dog, and one mean goose. Actually, there used to be two geese.
The bull happened to roll over and smush one of them. He had a funeral.
The brothers are Lyle and Kurt Brown, a couple of former rodeo champions. They have the saddle and the pictures to prove it.
That bull had never been rode before in the national finals.
That was years ago. Now Kurt is
63.
I'll be 67 at Christmas.
But they still yearn for their glory days.
I still dream about it. I still think I can. I really... I see some of the bulls. I know I can ride that bull.
These days, they don't ride bulls in the rodeo. They ride them along the highway.
And when a motorcycle's coming toward me, he'll stop and watch it. And when it gets to me, I'm just waiting. He might take off bucking, he might jump sideways, or he might just squat down and scare the crap out of me.
And occasionally, they ride them inside the local bowling alley.
Halloween, I dressed up like a spook and came in the back door to the bowling alley and had the guys open the door and rode him down. Everybody bowling, they freaked out and rode him out the front entrance.
He's always done things for attention.
And they get plenty of attention riding their bulls in parades, followed by Moonbeam the mean goose and Rusty the little wiener dog.
This last parade, they told me we were the bigger hit than Santa Claus.
Moonbeam won't follow until they get off their own property, so he has to be carried off. That's easier said than done.
His wings are like clubs.
Okay.
They're wicked.
So how do I hold him?
It's like a handle right there.
He's biting me. He's biting me.
He's biting you?
Yeah. Man, those things can move.
I think I put one notch too tight. Quit.
No. Ah, bit me again.
All right, now quit. Whoa.
Are you all right, Lyle?
Yeah.
I've never seen him with that.
Hold on to his feet. Then he'll...
Oh, I see what it is. I got it.
Here's this guy.
It just unclips and it goes in this V-ring.
This is a V-ring?
Yeah.
Could you give this man a ride up the road with a goose?
Yeah.
Finally, the informal parade begins. Two brothers, two bulls, a goose, and a dog.
In their 60s, they act younger than I do. I wish that I had an ounce of their energy because it is amazing.
And it's contagious. I had to give it a try.
Hey, Katie.
Yes, sir.
Will you hold my phone just in case I get thrown?
911.
It's a riding a Brahma bull.
That's all you got to remember.
You think I'm going to fall off?
No, I don't.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa.
Put this over his hump there.
Put that over his hump.
Yeah, okay, let's ride out. Let's go.
I enjoyed it so much, I just had to ask.
How do I give me one of these?
Well, he's for sale.
He's how much? How much?
I want sit for him.
6?
Not 100.
6,000.
Yeah.
How about the goose?
He goes with the bull. I mean, they're inseparable.
How about the dog?
The dog, I would let go. One dog.
For the man who has everything, a bull, a goose, and a dog, the complete set, parade ready and cowboy approved by Lyle and Kurt Brown.
Everyone around them is just in love with life. I mean, they bring such vigor to people, and it's amazing to have them in our lives. I mean, people adore them, and they're great to be around. They're fun people, and they're good men.
Before leaving, Lyle insisted on showing us just one more trick. Well, make that 2.
All right, come up here.
To amuse himself, Lyle built this contraption and taught his dogs to dive into a big bucket of water. Their enthusiasm is infectious and their message is powerful.
You don't have to be the typical older person. You can still grow old and have a lot of fun and love life. That's what I've learned from all of them. They love life.
This is the greatest story ever. You'll not see a story like this anywhere, but right here.
Has he pooped on me yet?
He probably won't.
I've been up since 4, and I rode 10 miles to get here.
Okay. Keep that in mind.
Real cowgirl.
You're the one on the house.
Charles Lane and his 1950 Chrysler. Normally this parade doesn't need any more bull, but we've got it here today. Party bulls, they do parades, participate in rodeo promotions, and the ducks and the bulls and the dogs love it. Help us, here they come, the Melrose Bay Art Gallery. They are...
Austin!
He said, where am I at? I like doing different things. I like a challenge. I rodeoed all my life. I like a challenge. And this was a challenge to me, and I took him up on it. And, you know, T-Bow is a bull. I mean, that guy's, and that's why I just put the point across, that guy is as strong as my bull. He's a 5-year-old Brahma bull. I got him, he was wild and mean. And I showed him how to be nice. I trained him not to buck, and then I'll end up like I work at Lots County Fair and a few events I do with him. Try to make a little feed money for the bull. We'll go right down the street, okay? First thing I see later.
I ain't joking. I think, hey, I love it. That's what you call real stuff.
He can take any kind of noise. That's one thing special about him. Motorcycles, nothing spooks him. He's just as docile as can be. Hey. The normal reactions, everybody with the normal reactions I usually get. Although I've had some take off and run. I was hoping to see that, but that didn't happen. This is T-Bow.
Here, go. Over here. Whoa, did you feel it? Yeah. Isn't that cool? Oh my God. Wow.
Oh, we get David here. I'm gonna go get my camera across the street. I'll be right back.
Alright, I'm not staying long.
No.
I think this is awesome.
I don't at all. Because it looks really mean. It's written on in glitter.
It's neat.
It's an animal.
You better not come up there.
That bull's so strong. It'd probably take all of us down right now. T-Bow's awesome.
It's a big bull. That's what it is. Look at him. I don't play with him, though. How much? Oh, yeah? I ain't free to touch him. Yay, there. All right, look at him. Busy.
It's extremely crazy. I just got dropped off and I was told to come and look at the bull.
We had a cornfield water field. They are babies, if you could. I used to feed them watermelons and give them corn, and they used to let me come out and pet them and everything. They're so glad to see me.
He deserved the Heisman, and the fact that it's commemorated on a bull now, it's just poetic justice is all I can say.
Ride him? Sure. Sure. What is this?
That's his hump. Bramer cattle have humps. You can hope you really get down.
Hey guys.
I was at the Citadel game because it was 2 bits last game. Yeah, so they were giving them away at the door. That is so cool. Riding a bull to the gate, that's awesome. What?
Is that the main entrance?
Well, they're all around. I mean, there's an entrance there. There's not really a main one necessarily, but when they do the gator walk, like before each football game, they do the gator walk and they get dropped off over there and walk in.
I think I'll just ride the guy. We'll just tell your store heads up.
But they're not doing the gator walk today.
We'll make a gator walk.
Larry Mayhem.
Hey, hold on, guys. Hey.
That's a nice bull.
Yo.
What's his name? Still on the table?
Let me get a picture of this. Boy, he's great. Oh, man.
It's a Brahma bull.
It's a llama? It's a bull?
That's a nice bull.
It's a bull.
Somebody may take this bull home today. We're going to get this bull away.
I can't get him away.
All you got to do is feed him grass.
Yeah, that's right. Right now there's no grass.
Yeah, it's kind of dry. You got to buy the hay. Now, that's something I never.